Um, Being that you guys were cool with Puffy and Biggie, what were your thoughts when you first heard that he did hit him up and that that was about to come out?
Well, it's like almost when two people and you're friends with kind of like both, and Big was somebody that I met from Pac, got really cool with Big through Pac, even though I met Puff and Big was Puff artist, so I met him also through my Puff connection too. So I always feel like, certain stuff you just don't get in grown men business, So because I honestly feel like if Big and Pac were living, I don't think they would still be in no beef. You know what I'm saying? I think that they would have been done, collaborated, did music together, and all that stuff. All that shit would have been water under the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, those kind of beefs really didn't lead to people's death. You know what I'm saying? There was an actual show on BET that was called Beef. Where rappers would talk about their beef, and that was the thing, was to rap battle against somebody and take pop shots at somebody and that type of thing. In the generation we grew up in, that was what they did. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't, like LL Cool J and Kumo D, they didn't go shoot each other up, but it was just a rap beef. You had MC Shan and BDP that didn't get along. It was always what they call rap beefs. But it wasn't really where people took MC8 we had our own Compton rap beef. MC8 and fucking DJ Quick. They both did songs back and forth with each other. We knew both of them back then. Wasn't nobody really picking a side. I was cool with Quick and I was cool with 8 because that was beef. When I liked it, LL Cool J, I liked the LL Cool J and I liked Cool Mo D music. You know what I'm saying? You didn't pick a side. You didn't. It wasn't no gang where you have to be in a fucking side. You know what I'm saying? Because it was really about the music. It wasn't nothing personal. You do that kind of stuff when it's you and your family members and you pick a side in that shit. But not fucking music beef. Not at least back then. You know what I'm saying? You didn't pick a side like that. You liked whatever music you liked. So, I think it was more so one of those type of things. You know what I'm saying? So, being there with Pac and the hit 'em up thing, it was kind of like okay, were they taking pop shots at Pac when they did Who Shot Ya? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, those things, that's all music. You know what I'm saying? So I just took it as shit. Pac done came out with a hitting ass beat talking shit to Big. That's it. You know what I'm saying? What's Big's response gonna be? You know what I'm saying? So that's basically how and then, like I said, all in all, once again, Pac and Big did not personally kill each other. That was other people took the thing on to something else. You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes when people promote hate, it doesn't have to be the people that's promoting the hate to make the killing. It might be somebody else doing it because you filled it and put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, who killed Martin Luther King? No, it probably wasn't the bigot people that liked him. I mean, that didn't like him, that was, putting the hate out there. You know what I'm saying? It was somebody else that was willing to do the job. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the other person willing to do the job. But if you put the hate out there, now you can fuel other people that hate people to be more. Oh, I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. So, you get a big hate club that ball up together like them motherfucking zombies in motherfucking Walking Dead. Be a motherfucking ball of hate. Motherfuckers just rolling on each other, just hating you, hating you, hating you. And they rolling down the street hating. So I think that's where a lot of stuff went, and people don't understand it. And because, well, now it should be understood, because most of these rappers, I don't know them until they die. Sorry, I've never heard your music till you're dead, and that's not a good thing. So Yeah, so
Okay.
it was, it was one of those ones that, shit he said was funny and shit like that. You can't help but to laugh. I'm a comedian, shit. I'm a snickle at shit. So, like Nick was like, I'm gonna fuck your bitch. I was like, ooh, damn, he say that. You know what I mean? So you can't help it, shit.
Okay. Where were you when you heard that him and Suge had gotten shot in Las Vegas?
Um, Actually, I was in Vegas. I was in my hotel room. I was in my hotel room. And it was like I got a gang of calls back to back, back to back. And it was like, different people was calling me. But the one I wanted to assure it with was to talk to my grandmother because my grandmother and Suge's mom was together. So I wanted to talk to her. So I called her and said, is it true? And that's when she told me, yes, it was true. But everybody made it seem like they wasn't it wasn't that bad of a shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't make it seem like Pac was all, what had actually happened until I seen somebody else. Matter of fact, I think it might have been CNH. They used to be with he was Drew Down's manager, and he was Too Short's manager, I think, at one while. He's out the Bay Area, and I had seen him, and he was like, nah, it went down. And, Pac really got shot. And then I remember when we got back to the hotel, I just told my friends, let's go. I don't even want to stay. I don't even want to be here. Let's go. I was mad as shit. So we just left Vegas. I didn't even, I couldn't deal with the hospital part. I didn't want to do nothing. I just left. So, I left. I got the fuck out of there. It was too much for me.
And then he passes. I think it's like 7 days later.
Yeah, we was actually at Paradise tonight when the DJ had said it. It was me, Jewel, Casey, and JoJo. I think Corrupt was there. Warren G was there that night, and somebody else. And I want to say either it was Warren or was it Corrupt that came and said, hey, somebody said Pac died. I was like, hell nah. And then I want to say, like, not even 3 minutes later, the DJ said Tupac died and played his song. It was like everybody was just in that motherfucker bullhorn. We all left, went to Casey and JoJo in their house, and man, it was just shit. It was, the whole house just was crying. It was just one of those ones where everybody just lost it. It was just so surreal, one of those moments, and everybody reminiscing about him, and just, man, it was like, it was like pinch me and I'm gonna wake up, or some shit like that. And because in your mind all you kept thinking is, okay, he gonna make it, as if he was just this superhero that just made it every time. Then I was like, fuck, it's fucking real. No, he gone.